Hey, Shawn Greeves again with 30 years of real estate tips. Number 9. Whoa, man, we're making a lot of videos here. All right, and who am I? 30 years. I've been a real estate investor in St. Louis for 30 years. Done over 6,000 deals. I bought over 300 houses of my own. I've done over 6,000 loans. I had 83 rental houses. I'm a hard money lender. That's my main business now. I lend only in St. Louis. I do no qualifying, no credit check, no application, no income verification. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. You could have got out of jail yesterday. I don't care. If you have a good deal, I will finance you. I usually lend up to 90% of the purchase price if it's a good deal. So if you have any questions about hard money, give me a holler. It's not hard. It's actually easy to get. I'm one of the only real hard money lenders in St. Louis, because a true hard money lender only lends on the house. We only look at the house. We don't really look at the borrower. If you tell me you're going to pay me, I'll believe you. That's a true hard money lender. You don't have to prove anything to me. I don't even really need to know your name. I just need to know your LLC, because I only finance people in their LLCs. All right, so let's talk about procrastinating. Okay, a lot of people want to do real estate, but the time never comes. They keep procrastinating. They'll put, I'll start tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. I'll start next week. I'll say, I'm busy, but I'm going to get around. You're never going to get to it if you have that attitude of procrastinating. Okay? You have to make the decision. I'm going to do it. Stop the procrastinating. There's houses out there. There's big boxes of money waiting out there with your name on it, and they look like houses. So stop procrastinating. Make the decision. I'm going to do this. And just do a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time before you know it's going to start piling up. Okay? So let's talk about when you go to look at a house, let's say a for sale by owner. Okay? When you go talk to that person, don't just dive in and start talking about business in the house. You have to build rapport. Build rapport, because we like doing business with people that take interest in us. You know, it's like going on that first date with a girl. Okay? You don't just jump in and say, hey, what color panties do you have on? That's too much. It's too much. It's too much. You got to work up to it. Same with a house. Don't worry about the house. Start talking about them. How long have you had the house? Tell me about some memories you've had about this house. How'd you get it? You have to build rapport. Okay? Build rapport first, because we like doing business with people that take interest in us. Also, if you negotiate a price and it's a good deal, pull the trigger. Do it. See, a lot of people miss out on deals because they got to think about it and they got to analyze it. What do they call it? Analysis of paralysis, or paralysis of analysis. One or the other. You think about it too long, somebody else is going to come along and snatch that house. If it's a good deal, take it. If the numbers are right, they're right. Okay? If they're right, they're right. Do the deal. Also, don't get emotionally attached into a deal. Okay? You got to be like a machine. Don't get emotionally attached, because you'll end up paying too much money. Okay? If it's too much, walk away. You know, boy, I love this house. No. You're going to lose on that deal if you get emotionally attached to that deal. Okay? When you negotiate the numbers. The numbers have to work. If they're right, they're right. If they're not right, but you're emotionally attached, you're going to make a mistake. So you got to be careful. Now, what are you going to do when somebody says, you want to tell them, well, how much you want for the house? And they say, oh, I don't know. Make me an offer. Yeah, that's dangerous, isn't it? You don't know how much to offer. Because what do they say in negotiations? The first one to name a price loses. So what do? So here's what you do. It's an ancient Chinese secret. Okay? When somebody says, make me an offer, I tell people, would you take $1 million for the house? And they're going to laugh and they're going to say, well, yeah, I'll take $1 million. You're not going to pay that. I say, yeah, you're right. Okay, but okay, how about, would you take $1 for the house? And they'll go, no, I won't take $1. I'll burn this house down before I take $1 for it. You go, okay. I got it. So now we're in the ballpark. We got a ballpark now. We know we're in between $1 and $1 million. Okay, and then the next thing you say is, so really, what do you want for the house? What do you got to get for the house? Now, if they say, I don't know, $70,000 to $80,000 or $90,000, and you're like, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000. Why would you ever pay $90,000 if they said 70? all right? And you're not even going to pay 70. When you negotiate on a house, you got to shoot them an offer, and you got to make them cringe. They're like, oh man, I wanted more. Okay, you got to find that pain point, and then you work around it to come to a price. And if it works for you, if the numbers are right, pull the trigger. Don't walk away. Pull the trigger, because they're going to sell it to somebody else. Okay, so that's how you negotiate a deal. All right, that's all the time I got for now. That's the end of this video. I'll see you in the next video.